I'm back with another album review. Today's review is on The Space Between the Shadows by Scott Stapp. This is his third solo album, and the first material he worked on since leaving Art of Anarchy. The album was recorded and co-produced by Scott Stevens and Marty Fredrickson. It was mixed by Chris Basford and mastered by Howie Weinberg. Stapp's solo band consisted of himself on lead vocals, Sammy Hudson on bass and backing vocals, Yannis Papadopoulos on lead guitar, Ben Flanders on rhythm guitar and backing vocals, and Dango Kellen on drums. The album was released on July 19th, 2019 on Napalm Records. I mentioned before this is the same exact label that Alter Bridge signed on to. And Miles Kennedy is also signed on to this label as a solo artist. And Mark Tremonti's band Tremonti is also signed on to this label. And now let's talk about the songs. The album starts with World I Used to Know. If you were to listen to this song, you would notice that it sounds very heavy. After all, the album is mostly centered around hard rock and alternative metal, with some elements of post-grunge. The next track is Name, which was released as a single on April 23rd, 2019. The title of the album is actually mentioned within the lyrics. After that is Purpose for Pain, which was released as a single on March 22nd, 2019. Kevin Gruft provided additional production on the song, and he helped Scott to write the lyrics. A music video was made, and there's a link in the description. Next up is Heaven and Me. The title of the song is mentioned multiple times within the lyrics. Up next is Survivor, which was released as a single on February 11th, 2020. Hard to believe that was a month before the pandemic started. That's followed up by Wake Up Call. I need to clarify this is not a cover of the song by The Prodigy. This is still a great song, by the way. We followed up with Face of the Sun, which was released as a single on May 31st, 2019. Scott received help from the producers and Zach Malloy when writing the lyrics. The following track is Red Clouds. The words rain down in red clouds are mentioned multiple times in the lyrics. What comes next is Gone Too Soon, which was released as a single on July 11th, 2019. The title is repeated multiple times near the end. The track that comes next is Ready to Love. There is fire mentioned within the lyrics. You know damn well that Beavis loves fire. The second to last track is Mary's Crying. For some reason, the song is marketed as a bonus track, despite the fact there is no deluxe version of this album. On a side note, my dad sometimes plays this song on his radio show. The ending of this album is The Last Hallelujah. The song is also marketed as a bonus track for some reason. Also, my dad sometimes plays it on his radio show. When researching this album, I read that it peaked at number 137 on the Billboard 200. It was also 37 on the Australian digital albums, number 50 in Austria, 36 in Germany, 40 in Scotland, and 22 in Switzerland. The album was received very well by critics, Google users, and Discogs users. Now for my thoughts. I really like this album. It's definitely the heaviest solo album from Scott Stapp. In many ways, I think it's his best solo album. 4 years later was when Creed reunited. However, Scott released another solo album on March 15th, 2024. More on that in the next episode. Overall, I highly recommend this album. Now is the part where I question you. Have you listened to The Space Between the Shadows? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? How do you think this album compares to its predecessors? Let me know in the comments. If If you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.